where the car's parked, then drop down the bank from Kittelandy Cottages, turn left, walk back up and over the top to the car to do my circular walk. I mean, it's not as scenic going back that way. Well, I mean, you do get some nice scenery looking left and right from the road, but it's certainly not as nice as coming along the edge of a river and in these sweeping hills here. So I might just come back down the same way. I don't know. Just see how I feel when I walk up past WHITEBURN Shank cottage, and I'll make my mind up. See how I feel. Because I've never actually been along the top road for a long time. He's gone out of sight now. I'll get my tissue out and wipe my lens, because I mean it's very slight, the drizzle, but I like to make sure I keep the rain off the lens so it doesn't spoil the video. Here he comes. Hi son! You lost sight of him, so he's come terracing back, look. Good boy, son. I love to just see the white band in the middle of his head. Good boy, good boy. Come on, yeah. How son? Come here. What's this? Yeah, a biscuit. Yeah. What's this? Good boy, son. Where you been? Are you a good boy? Who's a good boy? Come here. Come here. What's this here? Come here. Good. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Come here. Come here. Good. Get a stick. Yes, get a stick. Get a stick. Get some. Good boy. Good boy. He's full of beans, and he's in a cheeky little playful mood, look. Like a naughty kid. That's what he's like when I go to try and get his leader back on. Now he's doing the same as what Corn used to do. Corn would pick up a stick, run forward, lie down on a bit of grass and chew it to bits. And then when I got up to him, he'd pick the stick up again, run forward about another 200 yards, lie down again. And he used to do that all the way up the road. So it's nice to see same traits. What, you got some? You got your stick? You got your stick, son? Good boy. Give us that stick. Give us it. Give us it. Good boy. Good boy, son. How it? How it? How it? How it? Come on. Good boy. Go on. This is how he ends up knackered. Going back to Natalie's house. I mean, he's very good for me. When I've had enough of him, and he keeps coming to us looking for attention constantly when he's at my house, obviously, because he loves to be at my house, because he gets his more freedom, and he's got a big back garden to run about in. But he keeps coming to you for attention and strokes all the time. So after I've had enough, I just say, right, in your bed, and I march him out the sitting room, and he goes in the kitchen, and I pull the door to, and he just goes lying down in the gas cupboard on his bedding. That's his bedroom in the kitchen, and he just sits in, falls asleep, doesn't bother. And then when I get up in the morning, he's sitting waiting at the kitchen door, waiting for me to go in to greet us. And then he knows I go through the same rigmarole, so he knows when I get up in the morning, he knows we're going to be going out. So he's dead excited. Right, I can see the wall of that round homestead now on the other side of the river. Right, so we'll go around this S bend and start going up towards WHITEBURN Shank cottage. You just go a little bit further up, and then you can start looking up to the left, and you can see the cottage in the grounds higher up on the hill. Good boy. Where's your stick? Where's it? Where's your stick? Where's it, son? Where's your stick? Good boy. Good boy, son. Good boy. Right. Always turn around, check to see if there's any cyclists coming up behind us, because when they come sneaking up behind you, you need to shit yourself when they pass to say morning, or just say something you're not expecting it. So you need to jump up your skin. Good boy, son. Good boy. So when you get to WHITEBURN Shank cottage, you used to be able to sit on a bench seat just outside the window at the front door, but it's all broken now. I mean, in the plastic chairs, where I lean them against the wall so there's near rain settles on the seat part of it, people didn't bother, and you've got nowhere to sit down, and it's obviously with a drizzle everything will be wet, so it'll just be a quick visit and I won't be sitting down and having my oranges and that. Just stop for a 5-minute break or something before I set off and go up onto Clement Street Road. Good boy, son. Good boy. What are you doing? You're full of beans. This is what I like to see. Good boy, son. Good boy. What are you doing? What are you doing, son? Good boy. It's amazing. You're like a big daft lump, aren't you? A big puppy, aren't you? Are you a big puppy? He was 18 months. No, sorry, he was a year old. Gone March. So March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Right. So, I mean, he's becoming into like a mature dog now. He's lost all his puppy traits. He doesn't chew anything plastic anymore like he used to. He doesn't want to chew his leaders anymore. And he doesn't chew the wooden extensions in the gas cupboard where he lies down at Natalie's house. So he's come out the teeth and chewing bits, thank God, because I used to have to hide everything in the back of my car that was plastic, or anything you could chew, and hide it in the little compartments in the doors on the side of the car. He was murder. Like I say, there's one day I opened up the bonnet door, the boot door, sorry, there's plastic everywhere. And what he had done was pull the cigarette lighter plug with my leads coming off, which I used to charge up my batteries with. So that was ripped to bits. So I'm glad he's out of that phase. So as you can see, we're going to go around a left bend now, and that's when you start going up, slight uphill towards where you can look up and then see the WHITEBURN Shank cottage. He's going to cross the river. Look. What are you doing, you? Where you going? Hey, where you going? Hey, hey, come on, come on, here, come on, good boy, come on, good boy, son, come on, here, how it, good boy. He's just jumped right across. Good boy, son. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Where you been? What are you doing? You're full of beans, son, aren't you? You're enjoying yourself off the leader, aren't you? You're a good boy. Right, come on then. Away, come on. Up you go, come on, away. Good boy. Get a drink, son, get a drink. Good boy, good boy. Good boy. I'll get rid of some of the slavers off your slaver chops, you. That's another thing and all. When he's standing still and looking at you sometimes, you can see the slaver coming to the side of his gob. It just reminds me of the film Turner and Hooch. But he's not as bad as that. But he still has slavers at the side of his gob. And then he comes next to you and he shakes his head violently, and the slaver's gone up and doing your legs and everything. But all the joys of having a dog make me smile. I mean, because I've come across these videos of corn on these older videos that I've got from 2016 and 17. It's a real happy time to watch him and watch how well trained he was, walking past fields of sheep, never bothered, never had to have him on a leader because he always did as he's told. Very good dog, highly trained. Not like this daft bugger. Whoa, every now and again I hit a brick and bloody start tripping, get me tripping over. Hi son. Good boy. Good boy son, good boy. Are you a good boy, son? Are you enjoying being off your leader, aren't you? Good boy, son. I'm sure if he saw a deer up there, he'd just go tear-assing up there. And he's so powerful, he just bounds up just like a bloody deer. He's got some power in his legs, like. He's still not catch it though, but he'd give it his best shot. Right, so you can still hear the burn trickling down on my left hand side here. And as you get around this left hand bend, you can start seeing it again because you're right next to it. Good boy, son. Did you lose sight of us again and come tear-assing to him? Good boy, son. Good boy. I'll go in the cottage and have a look and see if there's any place I can, you know, take a 5 minute sit down. Because by the time you go to the banks to the cottage, it's steep and it's round S-bends and it's all loose stones. So it's hard going. So you look forward to a bit of a rest before you go to the next set of S-bends going uphill again. And it's steep. To get back up on Clennell Street Road, please. I'm getting our sections. Clennell Street Road. That's what I'm trying to say. My brain's going too fast, or faster than the words I'm trying to get out. Now that's another thing I'm looking forward to. I mean, med beds are supposed to be released to the public now in America, and they've got them all over the shopping centres. So by the end of the year, there should be med beds all over in different centres. And I'm hoping that I'll get an appointment quite quickly to go and lie on one and get this bloody disability of mine taken away by regenerating my cells in the brain and repairing it so I don't walk with a limp. I can use my left hand and arm again properly. And hopefully not feel fatigued when I'm walking along. There's that grey heron again. Must have stopped off back there somewhere. And it's flying back up the valley. Hi, son. He's probably thinking, this is great, this. I'm not me leader, I can run backwards and forwards. No restrictions. Hi, son. Good boy. Good boy. Where you been? What you doing? Huh? What you doing? Are you a good boy for your granda? Eh? Are you a good boy? Good boy, son. Still hear the water running on the left hand side there. We all that embankments give way. All those logs have been to strengthen the road because the caterpillars were going up there to bring the trees down, the tree logs. So there's a bit of a track going up there, and they try to strengthen it, as you can see, with those logs. Because obviously, as you can see, the land underneath is all collapsing anyway, so the weight of them big tractors gone up there, they might have pulled the whole lot down, collapsed it into the water. Right, so as I said, as you get round to this left hand bend, you start getting closer and closer to the water again. You start seeing the stream again. More so as you get around the corner. There's a bit of an island in the middle there. Right, let's look back where I've came from. You can see all the different tracks going up the hill where they were cutting the trees down and bringing them down to the bottom road here. So haul off. Now, conscientiously and all, I'm thinking about the battery and all, I'm just going to wait for this beep, 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 beep to go off. But this is a brand new battery. It's for the GoPro 12, and it should last a little bit longer than, well, I was getting an hour and 25 minutes of my GoPro 10 new batteries, and these are slightly bigger capacity, so I'll see if it's beeped off and gone off by the time I get to WHITEBURN Shank cottage. If it hasn't, I'll take the battery out and just put a new one in anyway, so I don't get any knackered footage where it's not recording audio and video properly because the batteries hasn't got enough strength. Come on, son. Good boy. Another reason why I put all my old videos on this micro SD card and all out my GoPro 9 here is because it's 256 gigabyte micro SD card, and obviously you only ever use the beginning to put your videos on it, record it. You never use the full capacity at the back end. So I stuffed it full with videos that I had downloaded from the other machine, just to make sure it was all working fine and there was no dead sections of it, and it recorded all the videos fully, and I got them back off my micro SD card and put onto my other machine, so it seems to be okay working at the full capacity. Right, here's a big passing place or a turnaround point. There's quite a few of these up here. You can see where all the new trees have been planted because I've got those plastic green sleeves covering it, so the deer don't eat the tops of them off and they won't grow. Right, so this is the left bend where you start going uphill slightly, as you can see. So when it's been pissing and rain, the water comes cascading down the track, in the middle of these tyre grooves, just like in the river. In torrential rain, that is. Right, so you can see the end of the tree line. As I get to the end of the trees, you look up and then you start seeing WHITEBURN SHANK cottage. Wood pigeon just taken off there. Had the flutter in the wings. Good boy, son. Right, so you can see the WHITEBURN more clearly now as we've got around this left bend. It's not running really fast and wide at the moment, though, so we're not getting heavy rains. And when it is raining, you get all these streams coming down this hill as well, up from up there, and it's so steep. It comes cascading down here very, very quickly and fills up this ditch on the right hand side. And that's why sometimes it overflows and all the water comes running down these tracks here, like in another stream. Now you can see WHITEBURN Shank cottage there. Now you can see the roofs up there to the left, look. So that's where I'm going. Now I'm getting a bit more drizzle, so I'll get my cloth out and wipe the lens. It's not heavy, but it's a little bit more dense. Right, so this is the first videos I'm videoing since I set up my new YouTube channel. So when I put these up, they'll be bang up to date at 2024. Whereas the last lot I've been putting up are 2016, 2017, 19 and 2020, when I went down to Hebden Bridge to do the canal walk.